So this is an AI model that is very interesting because you can do a lot of things with images with this AI model. Let me give you some examples. First, you can use this model to colorize a black and white photo like this one. You can also use it to deblur a blurry image like this one, or to create a brand new picture from a depth map. And let's not forget, you can use it to modify picture utilizing the in-painting or the out-painting mode. And also it does support the subject-driven image generation, which is just a fancy term of consistent character. So there are some amazing use cases that you could utilize from this AI model. And not only that, this model is open source, so you can technically download the weight and run it locally on your computer, although you would really need some beefy GPU to run it, but at least it is open source, and you can still use it for free via the demo that I'm going to show you later. So basically, this is actually a video model. So yeah, it's very interesting. It is not an AI image model, although it produces images, but the underlying technology was actually a video model. So if you are interested, you can actually check the research page right here, and I'm going to leave the link in the video description. And if you want to try this model to edit some pictures for free, by the way, you can navigate to this Hugging Face page right here. And I'm going to show you how you can use this tool to modify a picture. So the name of the model is actually DRA-Ctrl, or I'm going to call it DRA-Ctrl, which is a quite interesting name. And I'm going to try to, let's say I want to colorize a picture from my computer. Now I'm going to click this button to upload a picture. And let me try using this picture of someone watering some plants, some greenery, although the photo is black and white. And let me just move to the colorization mode. And by the way, I do recommend to check some examples that were provided by the group, the people that made this model, because there are some settings that you might want to take a closer look depending on the mode that you want to use, like the setting for deblurring and, let's say, in painting or out painting could be a bit different. So you want to check at some examples and be sure that you are following the settings that are the most appropriate based on the mode that you selected. And in this case, I'm going to be using just the colorization mode. And in this case, it's actually quite simple. I can provide a prompt, but it is completely optional. So I can just let AI to colorize the content of this picture even without my prompting. And after that, when you are done with the photo, the mode, and also the settings, you can click run and just wait for about a minute or less for this AI model to process your request, and will create a picture or edit picture in just a few seconds. And I'll be back when it is done. All right, this is the result. I think it looks pretty accurate, and there is nothing changed. It's just everything looks the same, except of course now it is colorized. And this is very different from, for example, from ChatGPT, where if you upload a picture and then you ask it to generate a picture or to colorize a picture, then it will usually change a few things a bit, and over time you would be able to tell the differences between the original and the photo that was created by ChatGPT. But in this one, it is very accurate. It is consistent down to the last pixel. So that's one benefit of using DRA-Ctrl for editing a picture. And you can download a picture by clicking this button. And by the way, remember that I said that this model wasn't actually an image model, although it produces images, but it also produced a video. And basically it is just sort of time lapse, or the progression of the video or of the photo from the original to the final. So let me play this video. All right, it looks really cool. It's really a nice transition, and you can tell there is nothing changed except now the photo is fully colorized and it looks beautiful. So go ahead, use this demo. I'm going to provide the link in the video description, and I do recommend to actually create an account on Hugging Face because it will give you more GPU power and you can edit more images every day for free. So that's basically how you can use the DRA-Ctrl AI model to edit a picture with such high accuracy and realism for free using the Hugging Face demo. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.